Welcome back to the Painters Portal. I'm Norm.
And I'm Dave.
We've been working on something in the background that we're really excited to announce, which is our first ever product. So let us introduce you to the Hobby Halo. So when we first started the Painters Portal, something that we were speaking about in the background was that we'd eventually like to create a product. And typically to create a product, you find a problem and you come up with a solution, and that's what we did. Dave typically paints way more than me, so I said, right, what's a problem that you're having? And you came up with a solution.
Sub-assemblies. I think if you're batch painting or doing quite a bit of army painting, then you sub-assemble.
Yeah.
You want somewhere to mount it, and this is what we came up with. The Hobby Halo is a system where you can mount all your sub-assemblies in one place, easily interchangeable between most painting handles, and yeah, I really like what we've come up with.
Yeah, me too. So it's basically 6 mounts. You get 3 40mm, 3 32mm. They come in 3 different designs. So let's show you what's in the box and show you what we use them for.
So when you open the box, you're going to see 6 different mounts. The long one, the angled one, and the upright. All come in 32mm and 40mm, and all of the arms of the mounts come pre-drilled with pilot holes to make pinning easier. So let's start with the long one. This was initially created to mount shoulder pads. With the addition of the holes, you can pretty much pin any piece to the mount. The advantage of the 40mm is that the arms are further apart, giving you more room between them when painting. Next up is the angled one. This has less arms on it, as it was created with the intention of mounting pieces such as backpacks, shields, swords and arms. These are typically larger pieces, so you'll need extra space on the mount. Lastly, we have the upright. This one was created with the intention of mounting smaller pieces such as heads and pouches, although the 40mm mount can easily fit other pieces such as weapons.
So now you've seen what's in the box, let us show you how the Hobby Halo can be used with pretty much every painting handle. When we created this, we had the Citadel painting handle in mind, and both the 32mm and the 40mm mounts can fit straight into this painting handle. But we also appreciate that not everyone uses that, and a lot of you use the flat-topped painting handles such as the Game Envy or the Redgrass or the Warm Bristle Studio. And because it's a flat-based mount, you can attach it to these handles using the typical blue tap method. A handy little tip that we're also going to give you in this video is an idea that Dave came up with, and that is attaching a magnet to the top of your painting handle and another one to the base of your mount, and this way you're just able to reload that painting handle much easier, much quicker when you're painting in batches.
Now, let's show you some of the ways that we load up the different Hobby Halos. If I'm loading things such as shoulder pads, really easy. I typically just use the basic blue tap method. However, if you're loading up pieces that require a firmer hold, you're probably going to want to pin them. This is why we added the pilot holes to make drilling them out much easier.
So that is the Hobby Halo. We're really excited for this product to launch. We can't wait to see what you guys do with it and how you'll benefit from it the way that we have. I know that as we've been creating prototypes and we've come up with the final, you've sort of said it's made your life a hell of a lot easier when it comes to painting. You've been able to use all the paint on the palette on all the shoulder pads. And
definitely. Shoulder pads have been a real game changer. That's my favourite, although I've used all of them. And things like transfers, doing all your transfers in one go.
A dream.
It's been brilliant. The question is, where can the people get it?
So the product is now live on our website, which is thepaintersportal.uk. If you go on there, it's going to take you to a store that you can buy it on. Don't forget, if you do buy this product, please tag us in the work that you're doing. We want to see how it's being used. And as usual, drop a comment if you have any suggestions or if you liked what you saw. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Enjoy.